Welcome to Venetia. Today, we are focusing on a critical topic in international trade: avoiding discrepancies in transport documents under documentary credit. This video is designed for beginners, providing a slow, methodical pace to ensure all concepts are easy to grasp.
Hello, and a warm welcome to everyone joining us. My name is Blank, and I'm here to guide you through the intricacies of international shipping documentation.
When dealing with international sales, what is the one seemingly minor detail that can entirely halt a large payment, even after you've successfully shipped your goods? The answer lies within your transport documents.
The common problem many beginners face is having their bank reject their payment claim because of small errors or mismatches in the paperwork. This video addresses those critical mistakes.
In this video, we will walk through the most frequent documentation errors, known as discrepancies. By the end, you will know exactly what to look for, helping you avoid document rejection and ensuring you get paid efficiently. We have structured this lesson into clear steps. First, we will establish the foundation. What is a documentary credit? Then, we will cover discrepancies related to timing, location, bill of lading details, and document completeness. Let's begin by introducing the documentary credit, which is central to international trade finance. A documentary credit, often called an LC, is essentially a promise made by a bank. It is the bank's commitment to pay the seller, provided the seller presents the required documents that strictly comply with the LC's terms. Now that we have a grasp on LCs, let's see how important the transport documents are. These papers, like the bill of lading, prove that the goods have been shipped. Without them, the bank has no proof the seller upheld their end of the deal. This leads us directly to our next key idea: understanding the core role of the transport document itself. A transport document is simply the official evidence that your goods were handed over to the carrier and that the shipment process has begun. It serves as a receipt and a contract for carriage. A discrepancy is a mismatch. It happens when any detail on a transport document, or any required document, does not precisely match the terms stated in the documentary credit. Banks must reject documents if they find even minor discrepancies. Let's examine discrepancies related to time. These are among the easiest mistakes to avoid, provided you are meticulous with deadlines. Late shipment occurs if the date on the transport document showing the goods were put on board the vessel is later than the final shipment date allowed by the documentary credit. Always ship before the deadline. Late presentation means the documents themselves reach the bank after the presentation deadline specified in the LC, or after 21 calendar days from the date of shipment, whichever is earlier. It's a logistical race against the clock. Moving on from timing, let's look at location-based discrepancies, which involve mismatches in the movement of goods. One common error is listing the wrong port. The ports of loading or discharge shown on the document must exactly match what the documentary credit specifies. If the LC says port A and your document says port B, that is a discrepancy. Transshipment is when goods are moved from one vessel to another during transit. If the documentary credit strictly prohibits transshipment, but your transport document shows it occurred, this results in a discrepancy. Next, let's focus on two key issues related to bill of lading notations: the onboard confirmation and defective goods declarations. For ocean transport, the bill of lading must confirm that the goods are physically on board the ship. If the document shows an intended vessel but lacks this dated onboard notation, it will be rejected, as actual shipment is not proven. A claused bill of lading means the carrier has added a note indicating a defective condition, such as damaged packaging or goods. Banks require a clean bill of lading, so a claused document causes a discrepancy. Our final core section covers discrepancies related to the overall presentation and integrity of the documents. The documentary credit will specify exactly how many originals of the transport document are required. If it requires a full set and you only present some of the originals issued, the documents will be considered incomplete. If any change or correction is made to the document after it is issued, that change must be authenticated, meaning it is properly signed and dated by the carrier or the carrier's authorized agent. An unauthenticated change is grounds for rejection. We have covered a lot of ground today. Now let's review the main takeaways and give you a final, critical tip for success. We categorize common discrepancies into timing issues like late shipment, location issues such as incorrect ports, and integrity issues, including missing onboard notations or unauthenticated alterations. These categories cover most common mistakes. Remember the most crucial rule: strict compliance. Every single piece of information on your transport document must exactly match the terms of the documentary credit. Review your documents line by line before presentation. Thank you for watching this educational video on avoiding transport document discrepancies. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the Venezia channel for more international trade insights. We appreciate your feedback, so please leave any questions or comments below.